Hi, I'm Neil.
And I'm Neil.
And this is Hessian Coffee. We supply tea, coffee and equipment to cafes, restaurants, hotels and pubs, and lots of brewing gadgets to anyone who wants to buy coffee and has a passion for coffee.
Absolutely. We've got a little range of our equipment over here. So I can take you down and show you some of these bits and pieces. As Neil said, it's not just commercial equipment, because we can look after your needs, your hotels, your restaurants, your cafes with bulk brew equipment, traditional equipment supplied by our French traditional supplier. That in turn takes us down to our coffee, which is freshly roasted. It's roasted locally. We're a Hertfordshire based company, so it's roasted fresh. What we do with the coffee is we work with the coffee growers. They come into the country green, they're roasted, they're tasted, we select them, we package them, we can deliver them to you. So we do a range of coffees for both the commercial or for domestic. A couple of different lot numbers here depending on your needs. We can do espresso beans, we can do filter coffee in various different pack sizes, which I've got some just down here. So yeah, for your smaller brewing gadgets. So commercially, and then kind of moving into the domestic market as well. Okay, so let me show you a couple of our little key gadgets that we've got. This is called a Chemex, very fashionable, very in at the moment, designed in the 50s, an American unit. It's basically for filter coffee. So your filter paper goes in the top, you pour your water over your bed of coffee and it drips through. Wonderful for after dinner parties or even in a cafe, a hotel where you're looking to make a bit more money. So that's called a Chemex, and we can supply them through the Hessian Coffee Company. If you're looking for something pretty unique, we have a siphon brewer. So again, these aren't just new to the world, they've been around for years and years and years. Siphon brewer, heat underneath, boils up the water, so you don't even need hot water, you don't need a kettle, you could take this camping. Your coffee rises up the top inside, give it a couple of minutes to infuse, and then once you take the heat away, causes the vacuum, pours the coffee through, and you're left with a wonderful, clean, crisp cup of coffee down the bottom. Very easy, very, very simple. Got the one down there, so that's a siphon.
Don't forget the AeroPress.
Oh, the AeroPress.
What a perfect piece of equipment there. So all we do here is we put a filter into there, put our coffee in, depending on 1, 2, 3 or 4 cups, stir it 10 seconds and then push under pressure, and that will give you the perfect cup of coffee.
There's shops that have popped up that are just doing brewing gadgets, and these are all the rage. Good thing is you can try lots of different coffees. So once you've got one fresh coffee, you could move them to a Costa Rican, Ethiopian, anything you like. Really, really handy, very portable. What about the clever dripper, Neil? Are you a fan of that?
I love the clever dripper, but shall I tell you why I love the clever
Please
dripper?
do.
Because it's clever. So, to tell you what's clever about the clever dripper is filter, paper goes in, coffee, put the water in. You'll see underneath we have a valve. So as soon as you place it, obviously, on a cup, let's get a cup, it starts dripping. And that's the clever bit. It
is very clever. Again, very clean, very tidy, make perfect presents, relatively inexpensive as well. So we have syrups. So if you fancy putting something into your espresso based drink, if you're commercial, we use a company called Sweetbirds, and these are vanilla. They're a plastic bottle, so really good from a kind of shelf point of view. Yep, so that's our little intro video. Thank you for watching. You can find us at, there'll be a link on the page below.